Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Banshee Norn. This is not exactly a great round, but it's one where it turned out okay despite the fact that it was kind of just like top to bottom weird. So, I had one before this where I spent a lot of the round struggling to keep the point, and then just absolutely, ran down and absolutely, destroyed the enemy ace, but rest of the round I wasn't doing so well. This round I think is a little more consistent. Like I said, still not great, but I've played many worse trying to get this. So I am going to grab this point because you've got to have the points basically, especially in a round like this. But yeah, this one's at least interesting, so we're gonna go with it. Banshee Norn has a lot of great weapons. It's a really kind of an interesting setup. It's the beam cannon and the shield fires 2 shots, has to be fired charged, does stun, I believe, on if 1 makes contact. Might take 2, not sure. Tried to tackle through the crowd to get at that Norn. I was not able to do so. I am going to use NTD to get it just a second here. Also just kind of hoping to stop some Psychomuse nearby, but so far it's not happening. Or at least if it is, it's happening far enough away, I can't really say. That person just used their NTD to guard, and that tackle just kind of infuriated me in the moment, because that was just so, weirdly slow motion, it did not look like it should have worked. But no, the best weapon on it for my money so far is the grenade launcher, armor-piercing, whatever you want to call it, things that look kind of like the Super Napalm dispenser. They fire quickly. They tend to stun pretty easily. They're a good thing to have. And if basically when you go into awaken mode, all of your weapons get to full cooldown and reloaded. So if you're in a pinch, you can fire those off and then hit awakening if everything goes according to plan. But yeah, I got myself in way too deep there. Then number 2, who I think was in there with me, says advance. Yeah, if 3 and 5 had been as overeager as the rest of us and had pushed that far back, we might have done better. But like I said, this is a weird round. So, mistakes were made. Incidentally, the splash damage on the grenade launcher also very good. That's why it was enough of a splash. I was able to take out the pilot that took the point without really even trying. So, and yeah, that's one of those things where it's the most frustrating thing in the world when it happens to you, and sometimes just, when you don't have any other options, you do it. Once again, I tried to pull as close to the enemy group as I could before activating NTD, so I could hopefully, get the benefit and stop some Psychomuse here. And yeah, I did not know that person was going to come up behind me. I did suspect that person was going to tackle me, but again, sometimes when I feel I overcommit like crazy in this game. But there is a Phoenix. I am to awakening, and it looks like it not only not only does the words I'm looking for. And yeah, Nightingale meant to tag both of us because it has a huge melee range. It looks, if I saw right, not only does it reload and fill the heat gauge on your weapons, it looks like it may reduce the cooldown too. That Cubile was unfortunately like right in front of me when I was trying to grab that shot, but nope, I am not going to be the ace. Number 2 is going to be our ace, so yeah, I'm going to stick near them and make sure. I don't know that they're going to be the ace. I'm just trying, just since I have the tools to make sure that no pilots really do anything, as does the Cubile. I figured figured I'd just keep an eye out. Yeah, now they're saying advance. And that is what I intend to do, because this solitary person here is, an easy target. And luckily, I'm right with the ace, which is, where I should be, basically. So, and I'm just going to try. Okay, good on their part. And I got knocked over, and the ace didn't. That's fine. Very, very talkative ace, but we wound up working well together, so no real complaints, I'd say. I think our Q-Blade just accidentally grabbed that kill, which happens, and the enemy ace is the XS Gundam, which, yeah, Norn has plenty enough firepower to sink things, and to be honest, I just swung through the Nightingale because it's hard to stun, and because I wanted some hit points back, which I don't believe I've accomplished. The HP drain effect on the Nightingale, on the Norn, is really interesting, and I have yet to make really truly good use of it. But yeah, here's where this round gets weird, because I'm hanging out in a tunnel trying to support the ace. I accidentally stunned them. The ace tackles by. Now I managed to get a few hit points back, and yeah, now it's just me in the mouth of this tunnel against 3 people. And luckily, again, the AoE on that flash bomb has pretty huge range. And yeah, right now just trying to get anything. And yeah, as you can see, the hit point recovery is 15%, which when 3 people are shooting at you, actually 4 front to back, is not a lot. Yeah, the ace is now saying advance. I'm not sure advance to where, because I was caught in a tunnel between 4 people and unfortunately killed by the enemy ace. And everybody else was, fighting outside the tunnel, which is probably the smart move. But, yeah, like I said, just, the fact that I managed to hold out against, 4 or 5 people in that tunnel as long as I did is kind of what made me decide to run this. Because just of all the weird things. Yeah, I wanted to shoot at that and kill it, but, we need the ace to get the points to get the win, and the ace got the win. Or the ace got the points, and hopefully we will get the win. Pretty sure we did. I know I saved it for a reason. Yeah, now the ace is saying fall back for now, but the ace themselves is in very deep. It is not a good time for us to fall back, frankly. As long as the ace is back here, we should not be falling back. We should be hanging with them. Yeah, and somebody else said support me, but no, right now the thing we do is we support the ace. And that, for me, is landing some shots. We bounced off of each other. That's good. That means I didn't knock the ace over. Somebody else did. Q-Blade, maybe? Either way, yeah, and that is like my one and only kill for the round, but at least it was an ace kill. And that's the round. So, yeah, that was, like I said, that was a weird one. Just like, I don't know that I've ever followed an ace into the tunnel before and had a fight like that, but it was kind of fun. So, and yeah. Praise them. Praise the Nightingale. 1 and 2, but 92,000 damage, so I think I did a relatively okay job of supporting the ace. I definitely had their back in the weird tunnel sequence. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! But yeah, I like the Norn, but I have had such a hard time trying to get a good round with it. This is still the best I have managed, and it's just, I've just been having a bunch of really hard fights with it. But yeah, this is one of the ones that I think has done better than others, which, with a 1 and 2 kill-death ratio is not the good news. I'm hoping that whatever gotcha curse I may still have is just the curse of if I luck into something really good, it's going to be really hard to get around with it. I'll accept that.